ass whooping time. Actually, what was I playing before? I was using the box, right? That's better. And you know what? Let me just use this one. Yeah. I still want to use my fucking ears though. I love my butt. Now I'm a random. 1, 2, 3, 1. Cowboys! Alright, that's my team. But all I need is... Where's my... There you go. Yep, that's it right there. Perfect. Go. Alright, back to the continuing ass whoopings.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready? Yellow lady? Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm coming after you. I'm kill. Wait a second.
On the counter, here's Kamara. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
5-8. Over.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Mike 55. Watch the pass.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's got this down almost to the 12. This defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey,
On second and a couple. Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. A first down carry by Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A throw over the middle taken in and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun again to Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Prescott looks to throw on first. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, the quick slant caught. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal. Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randall Cobb there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did. That's
fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Here we go, 21. Hey, Haywood.
Now Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Check. 54's Mike.
Throwing on second and long. Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. From the gun on third down, Breeze. And Gibbs got it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throwing now is Breeze. Flushed out right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Throwing on second and 3. Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. On first down, Elliott. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and 11 now. Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Prescott caught by Cobb. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Here we go, 46, 47.
Final play of the half. Prescott into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
95-56. 12.
They run it again with Kamara. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Bree's going to throw, eluding the pressure right. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. 2nd down and goal. Breeze toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Tell you what, Brandon, if I see a dime look, if I see 6 defensive backs near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive backs and try and push it across the end zone that way.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down.
Go.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara there to make the grab. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the left to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Kamara. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. So 2 plays with only 3rd and 16. Shotgun now for Breeze. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
Y'all appreciate that, T-Mac.
At the 29-yard
I gotta take my time. I know, T-Mac.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful.
Super careful, I know.
You can be so careful.
I know.
That you end up running yourself into an error.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
I know. No, why do I keep doing that? I don't never do that. Now I'm throwing intercept.
They have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
21.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw, it's Breeze. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he finds Kirk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Breeze now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
1st and 10. 17-yard line.
So don't say nothing.
Hey, easy. 55. Here we go.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, Kamara. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Steps away to his left. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On second and 11 now. Prescott. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. 10th carry now for Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They go play action here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And Lutz's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. So there's one big play followed by the timeout as we're under 10 seconds to go. And now how do you play it offensively? We'll find out. Prescott to throw. It's caught. Cooper. Now there's the timeout signaled for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And this one is right through. And that is going to tie us at 18. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Here comes the first throw in OT for Prescott. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 23 yards the pickup there. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there in overtime. 44 yards.
Hey, 47. 54. Check. Watch 54. Watch 56.
Prescott from the gun. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. But then in OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score. Wow.
Oh, definitely. And I think from now on, we're going to definitely travel someone who can help us, because I thought I was going to pass out at the end. Not just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone. I'm not rooting for anyone, but boy, I love to see games finish that way.
So that
Yo, T-Max 7500. Thanks for the shout-outs, man. I appreciate you. I know I fucked up at the end. Oh, man. Fucked up so many times there. It was alright, though. Me and him had a rematch. I beat him the first game. He beat me the second game. So the next game is going to be the tiebreaker. Yeah, if you want, you can add me, bro. We play some Madden. I'm not really good in this game, though. I'm still learning. Still learning. One day at a time, man. One day at a time. Who's my next one? Yeah, certain things I don't notice. Like when you said X was open, I didn't even probably see him. I'm very tunnel vision. It takes me a while. It takes me a while if I could really play this game. I have won before. There's times I've destroyed people, and there's times I got my ass whooped so badly. So badly. I don't rage quit, though. I'll tell you that much. You could beat... I think my worst game was 56-3. I got my ass whooped. Oh, my God. That was one of my first games. Alright, let's try something stupid and crazy.
As their guys will do battle with the New England Patriots.
Stupid and crazy. No, you took it too fast.
And this is secured by the Patriots.
See, what I gotta do, man, T-Mac, I gotta work on my defense. And offense, I kind of know how to audible and stuff, but as you can see, defense, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing half the time. I don't know what to play. I don't know how to bring people closer. I don't know how to make people just look for wide receivers or quarterbacks. I don't know how to switch from running to... Oh, no. I just fucking randomly play and hopefully... pray to my God that everything's going to be all right.
Brady now going to leave it with Michelle on the draw. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They'll run it here. This is James White. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a yard.
Onside kicked it, man. You was right there, man.
They just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw is Brady.
See that? Oh, man, I hate doing that shit. Like, I could stop them the whole time I'm stopping, and then at the end they do something.
Whenever you see a good post,
I should have been able to stop them.
They do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence,
that's how you learn, right? That's how you learn.
He got it. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And they do get him
I forgot they got Edelman in this goddamn game. I gotta be careful.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Shotgun now for Brady. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was looking for Edelman there. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down and 4, Winston. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. This is Jones.
Come on, get out of his way, man.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. Winston now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Half the time I'm guessing. It's not really me. It's not like they could say, hey, do you know how to stop the run? Like, nope. Oh, like what the fuck was that? Damn.
Past the 10
Oh my goodness
to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Yeah, you saw that? It happens, though. It happens. I seen some crazy shit happen in this game. There was a time I was fucking losing from 26 and I caught up and won. So not the best, but you know. Wait, he dropped the ball. That should have been a fumble.
JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
Okay.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn
See that shit? Oh my goodness, man, that shit pisses me off. Man. You stop them throughout the whole thing, and when it really counts, you can't stop them. God damn it.
32 yards.
That shit. Oh man, that's annoying.
54, right there, 54 Mike.
You just gotta take the ball back. That's what I
They
gotta do.
fake the handoff. Now Brady. Nowhere to
Why you
escape,
couldn't do
and he
that
goes down.
in the beginning?
Gotta imagine
Shit.
the pass rush will
Do
be
that in the
equally
beginning,
intense
man.
here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing now is Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh shit.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league,
You
if you don't
fucking
win on
shitting
3rd
me,
down,
man.
it makes it
Come on.
hard to win a ball game.
If you
'cause then
guys
you're relying
make
on your
it, I
defense,
don't
relying
know.
on your special teams.
I don't know, I ain't
you
gonna
gotta
quit,
get it
bro.
done with your offensive unit.
I think I'm doing something wrong.
Hey, box truck, let's go! Sugar!
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And
Look
the
at
catch
that.
goes out of bounds.
Oh, thank you.
And the throw took it
Oh,
beyond
thank
the
you,
sideline,
Jesus.
and that's gonna be a
Oh, I love you,
turnover on
baby
downs.
Jesus.
Well, that,
Oh, my
friend, I
goodness.
guess, is the definition of a head
Oh,
scratcher.
my
4th and
fucking
long this
goodness.
stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make...
Oh, why would you do that?
Devin McCourty picks it off. Past the 20, 10.
Yeah, I think he learned. See, that's the thing. I don't know. Like I said, I just really don't know how to play this game. I found a play that I liked, and I thought it could work, and obviously it's not working for me.
Free safety.
He knows what he's doing. This guy knows what he's doing. He actually could stop me. Usually people don't know what they're doing when it comes to that.
Take it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
I knew that was going to happen.
That is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0.
These are games I'm supposed to win, man. I know.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
And, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 27, Brady. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 23 yards the pickup there.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Check 4, check 4. Wait. Green, triple team.
A first down throw for Winston. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Breaking that one up was Justin Evans. Read it perfectly. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Squeeze, double. Easy. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I'm on 72.
From midfield, here's Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Hey, team 6. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Check it, reload.
Brady to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's complete right around the 8. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Man, why you couldn't watch me when I was actually playing?
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. On 1st and 10, Winston. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 1st down, Winston. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jameis again. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Watch the slap. Watch it. Slap.
Again, it's Winston. And Winston lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. Boy, that got pretty close to disaster. Going for 2, you cough it up. They almost returned it all the way to the other end for 2 for themselves.
You think electron ball security is in order here? Because and it's not just taking care of it, it's what you just talked about. What can result when you don't take care of it? They almost gave up a score.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set in the second half. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Under 10, 10.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. To throw on 2nd and 6. Winston to the goal line, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Winston now. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin there to make the grab, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. They'll throw again. Winston goes right side, and he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On play action, it's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Good coverage that time by Sean Bunting.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
On second down, Michelle trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth.
Check 52. Spawn. No. Hey, 66.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Get on the field. I'm on the 50. I'm on the 50.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Winston to Godwin on the connection there for a Tampa Bay first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
That would be
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Here's Winston. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first down, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 41. Edelman was the intended target. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And an alley to run. 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's complete. James White.
He jumped over me.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Levante David. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out first and 10 at their own 44. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let me go.
On third down, Winston. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Winston now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Switch. Here we go. Even.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. He completes it to Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans with his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Damn, I was losing.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
But I was
following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
I love the Buccaneers.
And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
I just want to put this one behind them. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady.
I want to shout out to my fan, T-Mac.
My goodness, another interception.
Thank you, T-Mac, for giving me the confidence that I needed to win. Thank you, T-Mac. I appreciate it. Shout out to the rage quitters. All right, you truth killer. Stop rage quitting. All right, I know you garbage. I know. Thank you. Bow down to the master. Oh, yeah. I'm back, baby. Full effect. It gets scary, man. See, when I don't get mad, if you're still here, T-Mac 7500, never, rule of advice, don't throw emotion into this game. When I get mad or something, I can't play right. See, once I calm down and just woosah, I learn how to play better. See that? Should I play again? You want to play me, man? You want to go, T-Mac? Me and you, I'm not really good. I won't disrespect you either like that. You should add me. I tried to add you, but it said T-Mac 75,000, not 7,500. And there was a T-Mac with 7,500, but it didn't have a picture. So I don't know if that was you or not. If you wanna play, just let me know in the comment section. That's kind of cool to say. I never got to say that before. There we go. I got one fan. I'm so happy. Thank you, Lord. You let me know. I could show you my ultimate teams, but I'm not really good in ultimate teams either. Don't really play it. Never really played it. Add me, T-Max 75000. Oh, it is with 3 zeros. Oh, see, my ultimate teams is kind of sad. Look at this. Kind of sad. I don't even know how to play people on this game. Like, how do you start a game here? Every time I play, it's a fucking computer or something. But I'm gonna add you right now. How do you add people? You go here, then you go here, then you go here. Okay. Alright, we are adding T-Mac right now. Thank you for being a fan. I appreciate it. MCK 75,000. 1, 2, 3. I guess you're the guy with the Spider-Man, right? Alright, you're Spider-Man. Alright. Here we go. Am I online? I am online. Okay. Who's online too? Nobody's online. Nobody's ever online. Alright, I just added you T-Max 7500 or 1,000. 75,000. It was a Spider-Man. Miles Morales Spider-Man. Oh yeah, look at my stats. So you can see I'm not that good. Almost. Oh, I got a 1-7 streak. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud. I'm trying to get wins more than losses. Once I do that, I complete it myself. But here we are. It doesn't show nothing else? Aww. Why doesn't it show my history or anything? Alright. Good shit. My fan left! I also got 2K20, but I ain't good in that game either. I ain't good in that game. You saw what I do though, man. I have a fucking fan, man. I'm so proud, man. I didn't know I played that good where I get a fan. And I beat that guy in the fucking chat while I had people talking. That's beautiful, man. That's the best fucking thing in the world. I'm gonna stop this broadcast now, because that shit was remarkably delicious. Nigga, I thought I was